And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against the Warriors, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Naz Reid out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
Basket counts.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now, here is Harden. He had 25 points last game. Pass to Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside Leonard. Fades back. As he pulls it in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Back to Williams. Pass to Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
Pass to Powell. To the paint. 8 feet away. Reid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Naz Reid understands how to play physically inside, able to get a shot off despite the foul.
Shooting for LA. Naz Reid. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Reid.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Harden against Halliburton. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Offside Fox. The kick out to Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Williams has got 6. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Powell with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Zubac. Leonard against Mathurin. Reed with it. San Antonio with the rebound. Bassey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mathurin, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Fox against Powell. Pass to Harden. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Sensabaugh is checked in. Fox against Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. To the middle. Pocket 6. And the dunk by Zubac.
Now, this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
And that one drops for him. 6 points for him.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Harden the pass to Reed. Here's Sensabaugh. Releases. Bassey pulls it in. Outside Williams. Spurs working the ball around now. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Sohan. Back to Mathurin. Shoots over Leonard. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Spurs leading by 3. And here is Fox. 6 points for him. Pass to Sohan. Here's Bassey. Zubac defending. Bassey the pass to Fox. Outside Mathurin. Again the miss by the Spurs. Clippers trail by 3. Leonard looking around. And the dunk by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Fox, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Now Reed. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Clippers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And the wide open shot from Reed. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Mathurin. Stolen by Harden. Here's Zubac. It's blocked. That's tipped. Outside Leonard. to Zubac. Over Williams. Kept alive. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Bassi, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. A different look for the Clippers. Jones checked in for Reed. Norman Powell comes in for Leonard. And it's done in for James Harden. Pass to Sensabaugh. Rebound San Antonio. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. Powell against Fox. Missed inside.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
To the inside. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Dunn.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Fox hits them both. 1:46 left here in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Down low, here's Zubac. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
And the dunk by Sohan.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Love. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Drew Eubanks.
Dunn left side. Pass to Sensabaugh. Dunn outside. To the middle. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Fox goes in. Misses from short range.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. Cans it from downtown. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Sensabaugh. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
What a performance for Ivica Zubac. He's been the story for the Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Norman Powell's out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Jones. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Big body is what they call him. But, man, does Johnson have a quick first step.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Dunn looking over the floor. To the left side wing. Four on the clock. Driving to the basket. And Dunn with the slam.
Dunn is always looking to attack. When he has room to run, boy, you better look out.
Here's Halliburton. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Johnson outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Love's check in for Sohan. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Pass to Sensabaugh. There's the pick. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
A different look now for San Antonio. Diabate's checked in, and Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Johnson. Bogdanovich is checked in for Los Angeles. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Jones kicks to Bogdanovich. Diabate grabs the board.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Halliburton. Misses the layup. The Clippers trail. Bogdanovich wide open. Connects from three-point range.
The D just couldn't anticipate Bogdanovich's shot there. He catches them by surprise with the pull-up.
Pritchard passes to Sohan. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Pritchard. Now, Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Halliburton on the wing. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Halliburton. Here's Castle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal
Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. Fourth, the Clippers.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Reed, he's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. Halliburton with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
blocking time. Derrick Jones Jr. First personal.
San Antonio making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, number 43. Zaire
Clippers on defense. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
And he gets it back. Williams passes to Mathurin. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Out to the right wing. Outside, Fox. Tries yet again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring, even when he gets bodied up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a chance here to check out some stats for Derrick Jones.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now, here's Reed. And it's Fox with the rebound. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Williams going inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Outside for Halliburton. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Sensabaugh. He had 22 points in the win against Chicago.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Clippers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
To the inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's averaging about 19 points per, just over 2 steals and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Over to the wing. Zubac finds Reed. Harden outside from past the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here. starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For San Antonio, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Castle's checked in for Sohan. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Fox. Takes it off the glass. Fox has got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Fox against Harden. Williams inside. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
In transition, here come the Spurs. Oh, that was something else.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Pass to Leonard. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Over Castle. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 8 rebounds in this game. Williams kicks to Fox. Reed with the block.
Boy, give Naz Reid credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
Powell, that's good. Powell's got the lead up to 3 now. It's for Los Angeles.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Fox against Harden, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 20 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone.
The size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Here's Powell. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Harden outside. Bassey pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game period.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Mathurin passes to Fox. Shoots over Reed. Oh, big time foul.
And he nails it. One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
How about this kid? Young has been a one-man show at times. Deep range, but also very instinctive passer.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie. They played some weak.
Thanks for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Williams. And it's Fox. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Bassey in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
And the old phrase, he lives at the line, that is James Harden, folks.
And both free throws good for James Harden. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Fox, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Halliburton kicks to Williams. Outside Mathurin. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton passes to Bassey. Spurs working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton, no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's Harden. San Antonio with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. His last 10 games have been exceptional, and he's among the most consistent free throw shooters in the league, presently ranked 3rd by percentage.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Halliburton with the steal. Looking to end the run, and finished off by Halliburton.
Yeah, that's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Bassey. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. 5th, the Clippers.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Foot in the ground, and Mathurin is gone. Hard to stop off the drive.
Los Angeles leading by 3. To the right side. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Bassey. Back to Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. they're unable to get the tying basket there. LA has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Harden the pass to Leonard. From 11 feet away, jump shot is good that time. Leonard's got 10.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Harden the pass to Leonard. Over Mathurin at the tip, and it's Zubac with the extra effort. 15 points in the game.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Pass to Bassi. The kick out to Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Halliburton. From deep, Harden. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Fox. And he makes good on the layup. Fox has got 24.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Zubac the best to Reed. Fox against Powell. Outside Leonard. Over Mathurin. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Zubac. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by Zubac. Harden outside. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
I tell you, they've been leaning on Ivica Zubac offensively all night, and he has answered the call.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. For the Clippers, Sensabaugh is checked in, and it's done in for James Harden. Halliburton kicks to Fox. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Tries it from the top of the key, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there. Spurs trail by 7. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Yes, that goes in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Dunn kicks to Powell. Here's Sensabaugh. Defended by Mathurin. Reed misses.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Bassi pulls it in. Bassi's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Halliburton against Dunn. Here's Fox. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Sensabaugh. Reed with a screen on Halliburton. Sensabaugh no good. Spurs trail by 3. Mathurin with the ball. Outside, Fox. Driving in. That one falls. Fox has got 28 points for the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Chris Dunn's passing ability was ready-made for the NBA.
Left side, Mathurin. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Norman Powell. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Diabate's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Here's Diabate. Eubanks defending. The kick out to Fox. For the lead, it's hauled in by Sensabaugh. The Clippers in the lead. Done outside. To the paint. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by the Spurs. Diabate's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Pritchard. Now Sohan. Outside Fox. Here's Castle. Here's Diabate. That shot missing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Done with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Sensabaugh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Jones kicks to Dunn. No good on the 3. Here's Pritchard. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Derek Jones. Bogdanovich out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward. Halliburton looking around. And he comes up with the deuce. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break, but how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now, here's Dunn. Defense is right there. There's the 3. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Castle. Here's Pritchard. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Sensabaugh. And here's Bogdanovich for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's Halliburton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Now, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it, and now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Johnson. Done outside. With the drive. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mathurin, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He said in the huddle, we got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Pritchard. Back to Mathurin. The Clippers grab the miss. Sensabaugh's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Los Angeles. Out to the right wing. Pass to Castle. Outside Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. And the Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Sensabaugh. Defended by Sohan. That ties the game.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Mathurin passes to Pritchard. And stolen by Dunn. And Jones has it in the corner. Dunn finds Eubanks. Jones with the bounce pass. Jones sets the pick for Dunn. 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point land. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Halliburton outside. He takes it in. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The frame of Halliburton makes you think he can't finish through contact, but folks, that's a wiry, strong frame right there.
A different look now for San Antonio. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Castle, and it's Fox in for Pritchard. And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him. How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Lobs it up for Zubac. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Powell against Fox. He can't get that one. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You give this guy an opportunity, and Norman Powell doesn't need a lot of encouragement. The defense a little late there, so he'll go to the charity stripe.
And the Spurs making a change here. Williams is checked in, and he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton up top, guarded by Harden. Halliburton, no good. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 10-2 run here, and Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Reed. San Antonio with the rebound.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And it's Halliburton missing. Clippers leading by 3.
San Antonio foul. Charles Bassey. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Harden against Halliburton. Reed with a screen on Mathurin. Leonard finds Reed. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Yeah, that's the motor of Naz Reed. Really impressive drawing the contact.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Reed. Spurs trail by 5. Halliburton with it. Zubac defending. Big T that time from Leonard.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Halliburton. Reed with the block. Harden surveying the D. Lets it go from deep. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. The kick out to Williams. They need this one. It's good.
Tyrese Halliburton doing his thing, showing you all he has in that passing arsenal.
James Harden. First personal foul.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Leonard against Mathurin. Leonard with no one around. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for San Antonio. And he lays it straight in. Halliburton's got 8 here in the quarter.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Pass to Reed. Over Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Spurs trail by 4. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Powell. 5 on the clock. Inside, Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
Halliburton with it. Zubac defending. Outside Mathurin. And there's a foul called on Naz Reed. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Halliburton passes to Bassey. Fox with it. Outside Mathurin. Just 4 to shoot. There's the drive.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster, making his presence known.
Clippers leading by 4. Leonard draws the double. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Halliburton against Harden. Here's Bassey. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Leonard, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half. Mathurin passes to Fox. Halliburton outside. Mathurin for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Harden can't hit. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Clippers with the ball. 6-point lead. And here's Leonard from three. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Harden outside. So the Clippers with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking out big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.